That you man reminded me of the Locks album. The Locks, that joint. You. I gotta go back and listen to the Locks joint. Was it the We Are the Streets? Maybe, maybe not. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? It's your boy Og, Mr. Basement Talk stuff where you stay focused and grounded. Oh, I ain't mean to do that. It's your boy Og, Mr. Basement Talk himself, where you stay focused and grounded and you leave people better off than when they came. The goal is to stay focused and grounded and leave people better off than when they came. That's what it's about. That's what it's about, y'all. You know what I mean? Take a chapter out of my book. Take a chapter out the book. You know what I mean? In this world, you gotta peel back the layers of life. Unravel the adversity, the chaos. You know? You gotta make beauty out of a beast. Because the world is a beast. The world is a struggle. The world is a problem. But let me tell you, you really only have control over yourself. I know people say that all the time. You only got control over your response. You don't got no control over what other people do. You only got control over how you respond, how you receive it. You know what I mean? You gotta be like you gotta control the temperature. You know what I'm saying? You gotta control the temperature. You know what I mean? You can't let nobody else control your temperature. You gotta be the thermostat to your life. You feel me? You gotta be the thermostat to your life. You gotta control your temperature. You feel me? Real rap. Basement Talk. I'm excited, man. Like, I feel like I'm getting back into my mood. First and foremost, I gotta start working out. And once I start working out, that's gonna give me that energy that I need, release them endorphins, build that testosterone back up. You know what I mean? Get me going, get me moving. That's the goal, that's the goal, that's the goal, y'all. So, today was a great day. So I want to say thank you for today so far. Although it's not over, the day was great. I didn't encounter too much. I didn't encounter any adversity that I can point out. I didn't encounter no negative energy. So overall, today was great. And even if I did encounter something, I didn't feel it. I didn't know. So that's the whole goal, man. Like, when you encounter negative energy, you gotta find a way to just keep it moving. Don't let nobody control your temp. You gotta be your own thermostat. You can't let nobody control it. You feel me? I hope everybody had a good day. We're gonna be dropping some new content. Y'all gotta follow me. If you on YouTube, I want y'all to go. Not if you on YouTube. You on YouTube live right now, go to my Instagram. It's the same as my YouTube, Basement Talk. Basement Talk. Check out some of the content I've been putting out with my guy Boogie Boy Voy, and some content with my guy Daryl the Don on there. You know, there's a lot of great interviews, a lot of inspirational quotes and things of that nature that you can tap in with and get some positive energy from, right? But everything ain't always positive, I'm gonna tell you that. But for the most part, the goal is to leave people better off than when they came. So when you come to my page, you're gonna get some good energy. You know what I'm saying? Also, we're gonna start showing y'all not just us interviewing and chatting with people, we're gonna start showing y'all some of our lives, us traveling, going to Morocco, going to Portugal, Iceland. You know, I got some content coming, you know, from Iceland and things of that nature, from Portugal, some from Morocco, from Canada. So we got some dope content coming, you know, for you guys. Somebody said, where are you from? I'm from Philly, baby. I'm from Philly. You can't tell. You mean, whenever you hear John, Jawn, whenever you hear that, you know I'm from, you know it's a Philly thing. You know? And we don't say you know. We say, you know? Yeah, you never heard that before, you know? It's a quick way to say you know, you know? Yo, y'all, this the other thing, man. Listen, man. I'm gonna teach y'all something real quick about intellectual intelligence and things of that nature. You know, there's levels of intelligence. You know, some people may be super book smart. Some people is book smart, but don't have no emotional intelligence. Some people are more emotional intelligent, you know? So I like the fact that people of color create their own lingo. You know, they create their own talk, their own way of communicating. And I feel like that the way that different people talk should be accepted in professional settings as well. I don't care about no universal language, none of that. If I use a term that you may not understand because you're not a part of that culture, right? You should just ask, what did you mean? You know? Words got root words to them, right? So a lot of times when people are speaking, right, you understand things based upon the root word. So if you know, for example, ology, not allergy, but ology, right? You know that's always the study of, right? So biology, you know, biochemistry, biology, anatomy, and things of that nature. Well, as soon as the ology get on there, you know it's the study of. So I know a lot of slang and a lot of root words. They don't have, a lot of slang don't really have root words. So I get it, it's not accepted, but it should be accepted. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I wonder when they're gonna put "ya mean" in the dictionary. They should put "ya mean" in the dictionary. You know what I mean? Joe from England, what's up with you, man? How you doing, man? What part of England are you from? I've been to Scotland before. What part of England are you from? Oh, you from London, huh? Yeah, I would love to go to London, man. I'd love to go to London, man. My goal is to go wherever I want. My goal is to touch, you know what I mean, every piece of this earth if I can, man. Every continent. You know what I mean? That's the goal. But I'll tell you this, there's nothing you can do in this world, right? Anything you put your mind to, you put your grind to it. If you can see it, you can do it. If it's something that somebody else done, you can do it. That's how you gotta look at life. No other way. There's no other way to look at life. No other way. But listen, I'm about to tap out of this, John. The whole goal is to, like I said, leave people better off than when they came. Wish my God, Boogie Boy was on here, hit y'all with a prayer, you know what I'm saying? Hit y'all with a prayer and a Bible verse, you feel me? Listen, stay focused, stay grounded. BSMNT Talk. Yeah.